quede. Estamos en el día 7 de septiembre. Qué ahorita ya no vamos a pasar por donde.
All right then.
Let's go.
Y así nomás.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh?
I say we just leave.
Yeah, that seems like a bad...
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give...
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that, Juna. We'll need you to convince Luis to...
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to put... Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
3.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Carajo.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation?
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to
Que te
know.
puedes tepear.
We'll be back. With some...
Yes.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress.
Oh. Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt
Indeed.
West. Eso es con... More.
Now, where was I?
Con un fantasma ahí parado mirando todo.
well, well. Unbelievable. Your abilities. Incredible.
All right.
Wow,
It cannot have been an easy. There must have been many. I see. Then perhaps I was wrong. And the world is not lost to hope.
I'd like to believe.
I'd say it's not a question. Now then. But, alas, I have none to give. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes, you have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. As
what's wrong?
unfortunately, the rest of my memory. Why was I confined here? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusions so simply. That you and I met was no coincidence. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, yes. Though there is one memory I know for... I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels.
In your youth?
I shared my stories with the people I cared. I've no idea what became of them. Someday I will leave this place. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we own...
I'm looking...
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. By the grace of...
Dreams will forever. I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become... We will...
No veo nada más.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Nice.
Oh. You'll come again.
Okay, so...
All right.
1 y 6.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain idea only...
Indeed.
Lord of the Lake. Son los que me faltan. Tengo alguno. No, ya no. Estoy terminándolo, mira. 8, 8. Bueno, este gasta el 8. Este también falta uno para el 8. Este también uno para el 8. El otro también. Estoy acabando. Voy a seguir leyendo.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that
So?
All right. Now then.
Nice. 5.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff. Up its massive, perfectly...
Es que esto no me gusta, o sea, miran todas las vistas, o sea, los lugares que hay acá que me gustaría poder ir, porque se ven espectaculares, pero solo son un JPG.
On guard!
What?
Speaking of... Listen!
Yes. All right.
As for me, bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness. The twinkling lights are not to await.
Pardon?
Nice to meet you.
Yes, of course.
Ese cubo.
All right.
Joder, cuánto sube.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Gotta
a sec?
Siempre encuentro lo mismo, ¿ven? Imaginación, coraje. Lo puedo hacer como misiones.
I'm
All right. All right.
Farewell.
Da bastante imaginación y UFO.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky during the annex, but
Just look.
Hey,
Yeah.
All right.
hey.
Well then.
That's my fault.
Altabury, the mount those who complete, but what
Menos 5 grados.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
Una roca.
What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done.
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them. And I understand.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that.
What?
At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite... Now we need only to wait until tomorrow.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest of...
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't...
This is where Fortin dies. he and Sanctism itself.
Lord Luis, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way...
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's ship-shape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivity.
A ver, yo le daría el arma. Que con esa arma mata a Forden de una vez. Por el momento no sospecha nada.
It seems the land's past muster. Yours is a...
No.
Yufa?
He would have destroyed my home. I was sure that deep down, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost.
I see. Then let's get back on track.
I wouldn't be so sure.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Why?
Then...
I thought this city was...
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root.
Indeed. My grandfather often said, though the prevailing story now...
Either way, I'm certain there should...
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our...
Speaking of... Certainly.
Well met, eh?
Nice.
All right then.
Well met, eh?
Huh?
Oi!
What in the blazes? No crepes.
Qué curiosa ciudad. ¿Dónde se el restaurante pillado?
No crepes. Forden's the only game in town.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition. Huh?
Forden's the only game in town.
Ajá.
Me gusta que haya más ciudades grandes. Me creo que en Persona Strikers también había varias.
There's nothing there.
Y ahora no puede por ahí.
All right then.
Bueno.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Right. All right then.
Elden rubbish.
My money's on Santa Vex Ford.
Who'll take the crown now?
Hey! Greetings.
Oh, recién sales.
Now then.
Get yourself a good...
Undead.
Understood.
Quiero ver.
What now?
Ah.
Este me sirve.
Yeah. Yeah. What now?
Nice!
Sounds like a lovely time.
Really now?
Who'll take the crown now?
You there!
Hang on, what if... Oh.
Thou. 'Tis in thy hand.
Yep.
Who'll take the crown now? Who'll take the crown now?
My money's on Santa Vex Fordham.
That damned Luis!
You're not serious.
Oh my! What do you want to do? My sins.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi! Oi!
Now what am I to do?
Amazing.
Oi!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
Hey, mister! How grand.
Oi!
How grand.
Hello there.
Esa era la carne que le faltaba.
How grand. Well, nothing I can do about it.
Y de momento, el Tales of Eternia creo que era, no, el Tales of... El último Tales of que salió me gustó más gráficamente. Visualmente eran más bonitas las ciudades. Joder,
I'm asking you.
esa cabeza.
No, isn't that something?
Creo que hay.
You!
Let's not.
Closure. Indeed, 'tis not so bad. You're not serious. Amazing.
Beg pardon?
¿Cuántos me faltarán? A ver.
All right then. Amazing.
That will be quite enough.
Hello there.
No me gustan estas cosas, por ejemplo. Son como muros imaginarios.
No, isn't that something?
Le quitan, no sé, como inmersión, creo. En el de Persona eran zonas más chiquitas, Pero claro, era más chiquita, pero hay un montón de gente, ¿no? Como que sí se sentía de que estaba llena la ciudad. Acá es como que hay 2 o 3 personas por acá. Y pareciera que la mayoría estuviera, no sé, en sus casas. Magic Shop está encontrado. Por acá.
All right then.
De repente no parece. Siento que es lo que me falta.
You're not serious.
Blue Sky Bridge. ¿Aquí estaba?
Who'll take the crown now?
All right then.
Sí, creo que sí estaba.
That damned Luis. My money's on Santa Vex for Elder rubbish.
Now, how did I wind up
Por acá abajo no he pasado. Creo.
This place.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
What would you like?
Esto sí. Podría servir de repente.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Por acá no había pasado ya. Esto me falta uno. Big Shop, Blue Sky Bridge. Collect the gold beetle by the pillars. Blue Sky Bridge, o sea, en teoría.
All right then.
En teoría es acá. Pilares se referirá acá abajo.
That damned Luis.
Porque por acá más pilares no hay.
Right.
O sea, por acá me regreso.
Now, how did I wind up here?
¿Estos pilares? No creo que sean. No hay de pilas. Qué pinches pilares. Vamos a buscar.
That damned Luis!
All right then.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
All right then.
No.
Huh? All right
No
then.
es la mejor descripción.
Let's go!
You're not serious.
How grand. How grand.
All right then.
Beg pardon?
How grand.
Hello there. Aha.
Hey, mister!
Beg pardon?
Vendrá historia.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my...
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphrasia. I'm the priestess of Virga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with Magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Maybe if we use...
No,
But it's true.
We attack...
Exact.
a bow and arrow isn't gonna do much.
Of course. So... Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the...
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out in...
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill...
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw...
But who's actually...
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protect... Laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but...
Indeed. Everyone here...
I feel the same. If I can trust...
Will you do it, Captain?
All right.
Thanks. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us.
Is there anything...
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brother, Hulkenberg and I, will secure the... Luis is a formidable foe.
Me parece un plan de miedo. No creo que funcione.
Don't worry about it.
No,
Good night.
What's wrong, Del?
That lance they handed over. Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right?
Then maybe... You think they made some... Either way, we have to tell...
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that, seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... Well, this lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better.
That's enough, Baz.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. Don't know how to say it, but...
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival.
Suppose you're right. Things are about...
So that is the... Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in on the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. We've got artifacts of all kinds, but the news on everyone's lips. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have... Will we find...
So Luis has finally made his move.
Yes, but I also can't...
We're about to see a clash of giants.
Right. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the circuit.
When it's time, I'll call the guards out.
Gallica, you, and Yufa.
When I start my don't worry.
As for us, Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice.
Should we fail?
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling. Sorry to bring that up.
Even I have my fears.
We'll make sure this succeeds.
Well...
So begins our last...
No se me hace un buen plan.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
No se me hace un buen plan. Geólico, la burger. Se va a ir a la verga todo. No se me hace un buen plan. No va a funcionar.
Beg pardon?
I won't let it.
Check this out.
Quedó tremendo. Soy mago.
Got it.
Onward!
All right.
So...
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it.
Time to go!
First...
what is it?
Why is this happening?
Look! Oh! Hey!
Actually, if so,
Then...
Matt?
Speak.
Say.
say, have you heard?
Ridiculous.
Why is this happening?
Honestly.
Why is this happening? What if? Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
What? Oh.
Pardon?
Actually... Yes?
That reminds me.
Thank you.
Is this perhaps...
Yay, we've done it!
Whoa.
Say that.
Not an... I'm Close your eyes.
Oh, yeah? That...
Why is this happening?
Speak. Ridiculous.
Yay! Ready? Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparently...
What?
That was a great...
Got it?
Let's go!
The future is uncertain.
That is... Understood? Yes.
Good grief.
Now then. Now! Take a look.
At last! Got a sec? Let's go. Let's hurry. No way! We're not alone. All right. Keep an eye out.
that? Push through! Come on!
Pretty useful.
Alright, how's that?
We attack as
We
one.
hurry it.
I can do this. It is your turn. I'm sorry, everyone.
Come forth, royal soul!
That's one for the captain.
Given my
Let's keep
I
it
must
going.
do this. Help me finish this.
I won't hold back!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I'm capable too.
We're done. That was all of them.
Who's there?
Here I go! It is your turn!
Let's go. Let's work together. Fire! Stay sharp.
This is the palace.
Take my fullest power. I shall purify you.
Insolent heathens! Take this!
You wizard is down. Yay! We've done it!
Nice.
Yeah. Great find. Keep it. Gangway! I'm not alone. Keep an eye out. What?
Nice. All right. How's that?
I bet we'll find a use for that.
I must concentrate.
We'll combine our strength.
This is the last. I've done it!
Let's go. Free.
Close your eyes.
Here I go! It is your turn!
To him, I return.
What is it? Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it. Please, take care.
Amazing! Great moves back there. Let's do it.
What?
Summoner! More remains! I'm capable too!
Wizard!
Close your eyes.
I pray you're ready!
Go to his
The
side.
situation's changing.
It is over!
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this. I won't lose.
Vitus power. Burn!
To him, I return.
Yeah!
a sentir mal.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved.
just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious whose win it is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not...
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all...
Well, it looks like that's... And now, it is my distinct honor, please, join me in welcoming the deep...
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a red... No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now.
Let's hurry.
No me vas a hacer sincero.
Finally.
A ver. Va a salir mal. Muy mal. Alguien va a morir. Creo que se va a morir.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that.
Our escape route is secure.
Good. Everything's going according to plan, but time's running out.
All will be fine.
Está mal el plan. Aunque primero Luis mate a Forden y después ya tú ves. Porque es igual...
Juna's song is about to start.
Sí, de todas maneras, voy a tener que matar a Forden. No creo que Forden vaya a aceptar otro rey. Ese pena es muy Uzumaki.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night, oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you right. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now.
We got him! Right?
Corre.
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Se intentó.
Hail!
Taking that into account.
Ludicrous!
True.
Hey, Hurry! Hurry!
A ver, que me tengo que practicar, debe haber hecho.
Why do you...
We do not know what. Should we withdraw to retrieve it?
Lost a lance? At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me. If you know what the lance is capable of... No. It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no... That being said, you truly have impressed...
Say it!
I see your performance.
Yes, the curtain fall. Come on, he's ready to listen, so...
Luis?
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. In truth, I intended from the start. I confess it's been a long time. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with...
There needs to be a direct confrontation.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this... Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero.
You would save it, would you? My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will attack in any number, wield any weapons, but fight with your very life.
No sé a qué será débil el pata. Vamos a probar.
Go ahead. We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
I will fulfill my purpose.
A mission, an assigned purpose, an idea.
This is our mission. Here I go. We'll see justice done. Here and now.
You hesitate. Are you prepared? What's wrong?
Hack and slash. I'll show you. Come forth, royal soul. Is there another way?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's try this.
Dark Knight.
Them. Bear witness. I strike. I strike.
Take my fullest power. It is your turn.
In the name of justice. No point. I'll cut you down!
I'll by this power. Free! Still here? Let justice prevail!
Interesting.
Oh, power of heroes!
Verdad que no tengo para tauntear con este.
Just the thing.
That helped.
This is strength! I strike! I strike! I strike!
Summoner! I'm sorry, everyone!
No holding back! Tougher than I thought. Interesting.
Hold on. Come forth, royal soul! It's a tough one.
Dark Knight! I'll they yet cling to life.
Bear witness! Come! Accept my challenge!
strength!
I strike!
accept my challenge.
My strength.
I failed already about all those ailments.
Help me finish this.
I shall vanquish evil.
Debe tener una segunda fase o algo.
I underestimated you.
I really do have a knack for this.
Not bad at all.
Es que yo fallo bastante con...
Nice.
I have even not. Does it seem that
I'll always aim higher.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Did we?
Lord Luis?
At long last, we have brought him to justice.
Apologies. Things for...
Even so, we could not have triumphed without...
Wait! It's good.
Yes!
This looks dire.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the...
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd.
Then what do you...
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the one? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no...
It's okay. We set out to kill Louis. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see.
You want to win their sympathy?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage now.
Dios mío, ¿qué tal shows, hermano? Alto show se está mandando.
I know that face. Was that Louise?
Allow me.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. The lance.
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no...
No, absolutely.
I checked him thrice over.
Luis, dead?
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in a...
What? You claim this lance?
Yes.
God above! How do you justify?
No sé qué va a decir, pero...
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was... Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, and to do that, we had to enter his company. But today, finally...
I had not realized you... Or do you...
It's just hitting me now.
Now, everyone!
That explains why the songstress was so up.
I understand. It all makes sense now. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that his late... And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now...
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came close, but where you faltered then, is...
Oh, no.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for...
Yes, as you would.
Indeed.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? Right.
Más o menos lo vi.
So you lot were working against us from...
What was your motive?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, Captain, do you not agree?
All right.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark.
No. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne.
What's that? The prince?
He's dead, all right.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him.
And the only way left to...
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service.
I cannot expect you to understand.
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! A puppet of Forden! It was because of him that... And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life...
Worth more? I thought you...
I myself have never met His Highness.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still band...
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island...
Look, you two. Was Luis really... I know we'd be happy...
Hold a moment. These...
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of our...
Lady Juna... I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. I'm now protecting him.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but... So... We're drifters.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't... Oh, Del, wait! You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more.
Yes, you're right!
No cambió nada.
But the caster is dead.
Calm down, everyone.
His Highness still suffers under the...
Maybe we killed a fake.
No. There's no way that was...
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely.
Knowing all that...
But that would mean...
That bastard was no innocent.
True enough, old boy.
He said it himself.
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession.
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was if he was framed, it is...
But if it wasn't Luis...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and...
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about...
Fie! No! Yet... No. 'Tis odd. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit.
What?
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one?
Oh, I have no evidence.
You do realize he's the sanctified...
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty, if not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden...
Sounds like motive enough.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's...
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister.
Que son imbéciles todos.
Sister, I should...
Is it safe for you to come to...
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot.
That's not what I meant. I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic. And that lance he presented.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle, but at least we kept a
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you...
Because, well, now that a man as powerful as him, well, you know...
Tuna, are you seriously trying...
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny... Especially about the night. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I don't suppose... I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned, unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus. I couldn't bear to let that happen.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin.
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing.
Sister?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Really. Maybe I'll hold off on... It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like... I'll see you again.
About that. Let's rest.
Mira, dejado que mataran a Forden. Forden se va.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from...
Looks like Dracadias has...
Today is a day of great... Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict.
He's talking as if the race is already over.
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming...
No. He would end the tournament.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead?
But the throne's decided by the king.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead...
Oi! The game's not over yet! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise...
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally... Hail!
Down him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshaken.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance.
Now?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Isn't it?
Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we...
So you were after this lance all along? What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends!
Assassins! Then that night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace.
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. Words matter now. The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You traitor!
You call His Eminence...
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal.
Behold, the flock has spoken. What
the hell's going on? I thought
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was... Wait.
You!
Quisiera el doble.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Did he just...
No.
Nothing to see here!
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words. You believe me resurrected?
Then how? How?
Forden's attendant.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I had always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced...
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for... So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Ford. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration.
Why do you have the real lance?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you. I was present for the inspection.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you all...
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to... In other words, the curse's victim still... For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition. Even with the... So... His Venerable Highness the... Where is he?
Pinche zorra.
Please, spare us! No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Fantazio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought. But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that. Stop talking, Del. I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna. Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Louis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste!
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. The fact that you were there, Lady June.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while.
By the way, have you checked?
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless...
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we?
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous.
But even if we sought the real culprit...
If I might make a suggestion. Perhaps, but that's tomorrow's concern.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself. Seems you...
Are you alive? Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick.
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that,
Del,
don't give me that look. Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveller. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken!
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot, from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
By God, what in the world is that, Lance? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal.
If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants.
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea...
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet.
This isn't good.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll...
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight... If Luis and the Sanctist Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of... After all, just...
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered.
So many ops.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I'm in.
You can't just casually drop...
Ardell was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages, nobody's...
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's
If I... His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd...
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
I can't bet.
Wow.
Your resolve has been challenged.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my mat...
Can we talk?
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah.
You.
That's...
Hey, mate. So...
Right.
Ha!
Then I...
Whatever. Leave it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex.
Think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's...
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will show.
St. Bella is here.
Thank you all for joining me, even if... The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may... I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse...
The saint herself is to be our queen.
She allowed to just jump in mid-race like that?
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a...
Listen to that roar. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated.
I object, Rella! You have no true experience. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in you.
Friends gathered here. Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will...
Not sure about that. We know...
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose...
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest...
Friends!
Is that Luis's go...
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless... For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose...
What?
The people's eyes have been opened. This first the king, and now you dogs of God. You preach the true understanding is mutual. Face the truth. Our world is lawless. It is time we were judged only by our ability.
Skill? What skill would you...
I see no more reason.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen it. The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory... I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god.
What is his aim?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, only a madman claims lies and contradicts.
Luis Guillerburn. What manner of...
He says that, But with that lance, he killed Sanctifex Forden, and now...
Do not fear. Even should Louis claim all the power he desires, even should our nation dissolve into anarchy,
Sister?
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt!
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than... Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of deception has finally...
No. It's true. If it is...
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face... A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example.
To cast aside all we fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. Last heir to the throne of Uchronia.
His Highness the Prince. His Highness?
His Highness the Prince!
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Indeed, there is no...
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but... His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother...
Prince...
Enough of...
A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between the... Face your unworthy ideals.
La corona se la lleva.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk?
And you think yourself my better, do you? My man.
Please, do not cause further dis-
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines!
Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and... But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall...
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country, as long as we believe in...
Saint Rella!
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her word.
Sister!
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can... Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no... Luis claims that there is no God. That
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land, in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free...
Perhaps not. But this country has bled the... Besides, what makes you... The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers.
Wait. No. You healed His Highness. Was...
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding...
Keen senses indeed, to be capable...
No! Why?
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnessing. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no... All you can do now. As heiress to the Sanctis Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the...
Isn't that...
Halt! I will not let you... You will never leave this city alive.
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners! Plural!
Jonas! Swiftly!
What else did I know? Look at this cliff here!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This makes true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Jonas! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Yeah, and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash.
A bit of...
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it...
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you...
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Saint...
Where did she...
My guess.
You don't?
For a drop.
The royal...
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back...
No! Maybe I just never knew the real her. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can.
That would be prudent, yes. If she is truly the culprit, this means we will have to kill her.
Yes.
Juna.
I can't afford... If at the last minute I can't face it.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter?
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. I'm sorry.
Me gusta. La última hora, más o menos, ha sido cremita. Ha sido muy buena. Me ha gustado bastante.